We're here today with fifth-year head coach of the women's basketball team, Johnetta Hayes. Thanks for joining us, Johnetta.
Thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
Sure. So before we kind of talk about this year's team, let's hit the rewind button. We had a historic season last year. We were picked last in the America East Conference. We ended up with 10 conference wins, won a home playoff game against NJIT, and took Vermont, the eventual champion, to the limit on the road. How gratifying and satisfying was that for you last year?
I think after having 2 COVID years, it definitely, felt really good to, as a staff, our team, even for athletics, the other student athletes, to kind of finish the year strong and establish ourselves as a competitive team in a conference.
Okay. Now turning our attention to the 23-24 season, you have 6 returners coming, led by your engine, Lacey Drake. Kind of talk about the group as a whole, what you saw improvement-wise from them this summer.
The off-season was important. So spring and summer was great, definitely before our newbies came to join the family. But Lacey Drake, the engine, of course, she took some big steps for us. Not only, like with her teammates, I think her leadership changed. It's one thing to be a player, but it's another thing to kind of know you're the player. We had a few other young ladies come along. Mariama had a great spring. She didn't play for us very much last year with an injury, but now she's back and playing and super active. And again, I think once we set the culture and the culture changed, it's different when you bring in 10 compared to 5. We had enough returners to kind of hold on to what our standards are, what we believe in. And that has now trickled down to our new student athletes who joined our family.
You've added an exciting group of newcomers. 5 of them are graduate transfers, 1 true freshman. What was your philosophy with putting this group together?
One of the main things was we want to continue to utilize the portal, but be beneficial here at UMBC. This year, if we're going to take transfer portal grads, someone who has 2 years to play, so they can stay in our system longer, learn, grow. We inherited 3 that will return, hopefully next season as well. Jordan, Jaden, Jelena, the Jays. Jelena is a transfer from UMass Lowell. She's been Rookie of the Year in this conference before. She knows the conference well. Jaden and Jordan both have some time to grow. Super athletic, just great students of the game. And then we have Trinity and Anna. We call her AB, and they'll have 1 year to play. And then we have 1 freshman. Her name is Ann. She played in Canada last year, but she's from Nigeria. She's excited. She's the baby of the team, but she's aggressive. You would have thought that she was here last season. So it's pretty cool to see their chemistry and how hard they're working already.
Do you see a strength, in one aspect or another of the team? Shooting, defense, rebounding, hopefully a little bit of everything.
I think we're a better defensive team. We definitely turned it up on the defensive end. That was our goal, to get more stops, play harder all the time. And we inherited a group of young ladies who have bought into that, and they understand how important it is. But they also understand that they have to meet the standard of where we were last year.
Schedule's really exciting. You open up against a really good Towson team
We
on
do.
the road. Going out to Oregon State. Talk about your philosophy of how you put the schedule together and maybe some of the games you're looking forward to.
After talking to our administration, we talked about definitely wanting to be more competitive in our area. So a ton of our games are here. This is the first time we're not on the road as much. I think we're away maybe 3 times in preseason. That's like unheard of, which is great for us to, hopefully get some fans in the stands, come out, check us out for sure. But just to locally, that it will help with recruiting and keep our local area competitive.
Very good, Johnetta. Thank you so much for joining us today, and good luck this season.
Thank you. Appreciate it.